Why do postgrads matter?
Thanks for asking the question, Gloria. So postgrads do matter because, so when you look at university level, so we have 4,500 postgraduate students. So out of which we have 1,000 PhD students and 3,500 master students. So when you look at university level, these students are like mostly underseen, and then are like the university is like very least concerned about the students. So there are lots of issues where there are lots of aspects where postgraduate students are feeling that they are not completely supported by the university. For example, few groups of students like international students and PhD students, like that sort of groups of students like are not completely supported by the university in terms of various aspects. So especially due to this pandemic, there are good number of students who couldn't able to finish their work within the deadlines. I mean, PhD students who need funding extensions, and there are lots of self-funded PhD students who are struggling without proper financial support, and there are a lot number of PhD students who.
I feel most important for the postgraduate student because they are the trend setting for the undergraduate students who are going to do the masters in our university. So I feel the most important for the postgraduate because they are, most of the people come from the international as well, and they don't have the university facilities, like they are not habituated to the universities in the United Kingdom. So I feel they need a lot of experience and a lot of support from the university in various aspects like employment, startup campaigns, scholarships, any cultural activities to move on with the already existing students in the United Kingdom. Thank you.
In my point of view, postgrad matters a lot for a university because, like, if I see in the postgrad matters, a lot of people are international. They don't know what the rules and regulations of the university, how to academically proceed, and they do face a lot of problems regarding writing assessment or something else, and they're like underestimated because they didn't got proper funding. They only given some time, and for PhDs, they are not being funded for the extra year, what we call like half year after them. They do matter. They do take a lot of responsibility after the graduation to find a job or career aspect or entrepreneurship, whatever they do. So university need to provide a proper guidance and everything to the international and local students who did their postgraduate with them.
What one thing would you improve for postgraduate research students?
In my opinion, there are most of the things that have to be provided to the postgraduate students. But if it is one thing, I mainly focus on the education, the academics, and how to read and how to write the academics by conducting more sessions, and also academic misconduct. What are the rules, how the plagiarism works. I want to keep more sessions on that as well. Thank you.
Postgrad researchers have been done with their masters and they've been proceeding to their PhD level, where they need a lot of support from the university in providing the equipment, facilities, classroom, or whatever they need in processing the research, in able to give good result out of them. So that they need a good proper facilities from the university, and lab should be available for 24/7. May not be on weekends, but at least 24/5, so that they could progress in their research area. Thank you.
Thanks, Claudia. So one thing I would like to improve for postgraduate research students is university communications. So during my first term, I got the feedback from many PGR students saying that the communications are really poor from the university in terms of university plans, extensions, support, and all that stuff. So if I win again as vice president postgraduate, I'll try my best. I'll work with PGR reps, and I'll try my best to improve the university communications to all PGR students.
VP Postgraduate covers all aspects of postgraduate life and cuts across other sabbatical roles. Of sport, education, welfare, and activities, which is the biggest priority and why?
I'm gonna cover up all the aspects of the sports, education, welfare, and agriculture, which is a priority. I feel education would be the priority, and the welfare and other activities. For postgraduate, they really need support to carry their work or do whatever they are doing at the moment. but they need like other aspects in the life, like experience the university life and experience the university culture and UK culture, so that they could able to progress when they go for a work and other stuff.
So even though VP postgrad represents all the postgraduate students in the aspects of welfare, activities, and education, so considering the current circumstances of COVID, I would pick education, because students are here for the education. When you take it as masters, when you take PhD students, there is there is a huge impact of this pandemic in terms of education. So PGR, especially PhD students who struggled a lot due to the unavailability of funded extensions, and master students struggled a lot due to this cyber attack issue and timetable issues and stuff. So if you ask me to pick one of the aspect, I would pick education, because that is where students have to need a lot of support from the university.
Like I feel within all the fields, I feel the activities is the most important, and next to that is education, because after having a 16 years of study in India and all over the world, like we want more activities and more communication with the people. When we go out to the world, we will deal with a lot of different people. So I feel the activities and communication will be the most important, and also with the education, that will be an added benefit to them. So I focus more on the activities and education. Thank you.
How would you ensure that doing a master's at Northumbria improves my employability?
Thanks, Claudia. So how to improve the employability? So if I win again during my second term, I will work closely with a graduate futures team, and then make sure students have enough resources in place in terms of employability. So they have career skill sessions in place, and they have opportunity to meet the employers, and placement opportunities in place. And I also try work towards arranging these skill improvement sessions, where especially international students who are coming from totally different educational background needs support with. So I'll make sure students get all the enough resources in terms of employability.
Like I feel the employability is the most important after the education, because that is how we get paid and will increase our standard of living. So this is the most important thing I will focus when I win. And to improve that, I will collaborate with the local business and employers for the students to offer internships or job opportunities. And also we have only 20 hours of part-time during the university. So I will increase the part-time job opportunities to the people, students. And also, like from the starting itself, I want to increase the sessions based upon their previous skills and education, so that they will improve their skills when they masters out of the university.
Coming to employability, there were a lot less employable, the students employed. I've been graduated from Northumbria. I know what skills we are shorting. The main reason is like approachability. The people who studied or done master, they don't know how to approach for a job or internship or other stuff. I've seen only few, we can count on hands, they got like jobs or internships. I make sure like I will conduct these CV writing sessions and the skill sessions and the approachability sessions, how to find a job, how to get a internship in their term time. All this need to be done for postgraduates, like who are from other country or inside the country, whatever they may be. For PhDs also, it matters, and PGRs also.